Hi guys, I'm gonna do a video on my paper pumpkin that I received, and this is for the month of October. Too late to receive this now to ship directly to you, but if you talk to me, if you want this, you could let me know and I can see if I can get it for you if there's any left. And I've got this page open in my catalog here just to show everybody the paper pumpkin, the advertisement for it in this holiday catalog. And it's pretty awesome. I'm going to be making this kit in a family function. We've got these ordered ahead and we're going to be putting those together. The Sunday after Thanksgiving, our family's getting together and doing that, some friends and family. It's a fun time for the kids and have food and all that good stuff, you know. So here, let me get right to it. This is the catalog. If you want a catalog, let me know. Here is the kit. I've already opened it. And let me see if you guys are seeing. I can't tell if you guys are seeing what I am seeing, so I'm gonna pop up and look at the thing again and make sure I'm all on track. Yep, you can see my name there. You can see this right here. Try to stay in the frame here, so hopefully that's happening. And let me get to it and just open it up here. This month it's the cards for the kit. I think I've mentioned that several times, but these cards are really cute. Put it together, show you how easy it is. I'll put one together for you. So here's the cards. Here's the cards. Here's the labels to put the sentiment on. Let's see here. Here's some wood grain that you put underneath that, I believe. That's the directions. Here is the dimensionals and the punch outs that you stick on top of the card. Let's see if I can get this open. This is so pretty. I'm gonna make up some Christmas cards. I think I'll make this kit up, the whole kit up today. I'll just show you the one though. I'm gonna bore you with the details. This comes out pretty easy. Don't want to tear anything, so just kind of take it easy when you do it. All right, so I'm gonna set the cards up here. Here's this one, here's this. Put this up here. Here's our little birds. I'm gonna punch out 2 of these. Put that up there. Find a use for that. Find a use for that. Got little snowflakes here that we're gonna put on the card. Try to make sure to keep this in the frame. Got the ink. Got the stamps. Oh, I need to get my clear block out. I forgot that. Here's the envelope. Get one of those there. And where's the paperwork that comes with it? Oh, it's right there in the front. Here's the little glue dots. There's the dimensionals. And here's the directions. Trash over here. Save that too. Okay, so the directions. Oh, that's pretty. Your kit includes photopolymer set, 10 card bases, envelopes, printed die cuts, shimmery white die cuts, 2 sheets of silver foil labels, 50 snowflake sequins, 150 mini dimensionals, 100 adhesive dots. And then they have these other alternate ideas to make cards that you could do with this kit too. So I might do some of those. I don't know. Not today. We'll just do the one card. Open it up. These all come with really good instructions. It's pretty self-explanatory. But the first step, it shows to stamp the sky. So let's do that. Let's stamp the sky. And we're going to use this snow, and it shows, it must be an evening scene because it's a dark sky, so it's nighttime. And so the snow is just going to look like dark. It's got some pretty cool stamps there. It's got the cardinal, it's got an inside sentiment, 2 outside sentiments, the big snowflake, and the little birdie, and the snow. Okay, let me get my... All right, there's my block. And in your first kit, you always get a block. They are not as thick as this one, but about the same size as this one. So you just put that on there. Open this up. I like these little ink spots. These come in really handy, especially if you're working on a Stamparatus. Okay, so I'll ink this up really good. And I'm gonna ink off for my first stamping. So let me ink off on my paper here. There we go, that looks pretty good. And so I'm gonna kind of take it a couple of directions. Hopefully I'm still in the frame. I'm trying my best here to keep it in the frame. Move it down to the middle of my paper here so you can see it real well. Stamp like that. Ink it up again. Turn it just a little bit. Like that. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I don't need to do any more stamping. And I think besides stamping our sentiment, that's about it with that. Set this over here. Okay. And now the second step. Step 2 is putting on these, you can't see it on the camera, but there's a flat white side to this, which is this side, and then there's a shimmery. They made it out of the shimmery cardstock, and it's really pretty. And we're going to attach those. And the tip on here, it says to cut your dimensionals in half so they fit behind the tree better. So I'm going to, and these outsides of the dimensional things that they send you can also be used. It's the same material, so I'm going to cut these into some thin strips to see if I can just use that. Save me a little bit of time. You know, cut once. Yeah, that works pretty good. And I think I have enough room to do another strip on this side. There we go. And then I'm going to cut on the other side and do the same thing. And then one more time. So far, this is probably the most technical part of doing this here. Then I'm going to cut off these ends. paper off. So I'll make garbage to the side here. You guys don't need to see that. Okay, those are all done. And on the rest of my cards, I have, I'm not sure what they're called. I don't know where they are off the top of my head, or I'd show it to you. But I have these long strips. They're a little bit thicker than the dimensionals, but they're used to make shaker cards, but I can use those for the rest of these, or I can cut those in half. And I got this off just a little bit. There we go. All right. Okay, so that's done. And now we're going to stamp the sentiment. Okay, so the sentiment gets stamped on top of this. Piece right here. These come out. Pretty nice. This is really the fastest way to do any stamping, is to have a kit. And let's take off, let's see, Seasons Greetings or Winter Wishes. I think I'm going to do Winter Wishes because I like that. That's pretty. And when I put these on, I like to use my grid paper. I don't know if the grid paper has lines on it, and you can kind of line up your sentiment on the lines. And on the other side of the block, I have my see through these stamps, so that makes it really good. Pardon if my head gets in there. Winter Wishes. It's pretty. And then you're supposed to use this wood, looking for the back of the and what does it show on there? Layer and adhere the stamped label over the wood. It says layer and adhere the stamped label over the wood grain strip using dimensionals. Adhere the layered piece to the card using adhesive dots. So let's see, layer and adhere the stamped label over the wood grain. So I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of this. I'm going to do a couple. Okay, now the glue dots are right here. I'll use my Take a Pick tool. That works best on these, and adhere these to the back of this. Maybe one more. Make sure this thing gets stuck down pretty good. And you just take these toppers off. And then that gets on here. Let's see, where does it look? Oh, it looks like they centered it. So I'll center it on there like that. And then you can adhere the birds to the trees. And then it says you can adhere the cardinal dies, die cuts 2 per card, and snowflake sequins 5 per card to the front of using the adhesive dots. So I'm done with those. Let me get those out of the way. Get some of my garbage out of the way. Here we go. Let's So I think the easiest way to do these snowflakes is to actually put your glue dot down where you think a snowflake is going to go. And I'm just going to vary it. Put one up there. One over there. Right there. And don't want to lose these glue dots, so I'm gonna here make sure this is centered so you guys can all see what I'm doing. Okay, this has got my putty end on here. Oh, forgot to take these off. There we go. Oh, I got more than one when I picked that up. So yeah, I think if you were going to order a paper pumpkin kit, you should order one of these Take a Pick tools too, because they really help out making things go a little bit faster. Go. Really getting me in the mood for Christmas. I did a swap on National Card Making Day, and I have received, and we were just supposed to swap with one person. I guess you could swap with more than one person if you wanted to, but on the list of everybody that says they were in, so if you commented and you were in, then you were supposed to take the person above or below. Can't remember which one it was, but anyway, so I sent my card out. I have gotten 2 cards back so far. 2 different people signed up for doing more than one person, I guess. So that was pretty sweet. So I sent out some thank you cards because I thought, well, that was really sweet. I wasn't expecting it. And there we go. Those are on there. And now let's do the same thing with the cardinals. Where should we put these cardinals? How about right here? And I'm hoping this video turns out. That way I can get it posted. I tried doing one earlier and it didn't work, and then I sent it somewhere and I couldn't retrieve it, and I don't know where it went. I know it didn't go to Facebook because it said I couldn't do it, and it was just like really weird. But anyway. Okay, there's that birdie there. You know, and these little birdies, I think you could actually, let me see, I think it would work better to stick it on the bird and then figure out where you want the bird to go. Maybe that would be better. I'm almost done. I'm going to decorate the card too here, so, and put the cinnamon on the inside. Then it's completed. And they don't have directions for that because everybody does their own thing. Their own thing. I don't know. Do these birds all go the same direction, or some of them go the opposite direction? Let me take a look at them. Yeah, I don't think I want that one on this card. I want to do this one. Okay. Repeat. One more time here. All right. And don't know if I'm talking enough in the video, but pretty easy to follow along and do this. You know, these cards are going to take no time at all to do. I think I'm going to actually dress them up a little bit more. I'm probably going to take my punch for my moose, and I'm going to punch out some moose to add right here. I saw somebody, either it was Pinterest or Facebook today in one of my groups, and that did that, and I thought it was pretty sweet. I'll put that one right there. Right there. Okay. I'm done with this. Done with that little birdie. Done with the stars. Okay, let's see here. Take this off. Let me see here. I'm going to stamp my envelope. So where should I stamp it? Should I stamp it right here? Should I stamp it right here? Maybe both. I think I'll do both. Yeah. So put this on my block. Take this one off. This one back. I have a little organizer that I'm going to put all of my paper pumpkin stamps into so that I can retrieve them easily. And let's see, here's the inside sentiment for my card. I should get that out and put it on the other side. Here's my ink spot. See, all you need is maybe a pair of scissors, or maybe not, something to open your pack. You don't even need the scissors really, because you could just use your pick tool to open up the package. So that would all, so you could take this on the go and just create on the go. Pretty. And I think I'm going to put it on here one more time. It's always fun to receive this kind of mail. Oops. Oh well. I don't know. I didn't get a good stamp on there. See? Oh, perfect. See, because I could see through it, I could do it again. Perfect. All right. Let's put this on this side. Let's see if I can line this up without getting my head in the frame. I don't know if that is in there. I don't know. I'll move back up this way. Hopefully this video turns out and I can post it and say yay. All right. I really like these Christmas sentiments. I'm gonna have to use them for my other cards too. Winter wishes and season's greetings. Now this one says, wishing you a warm Christmas and a very happy new year. So these are the kind of cards I like. That have a saying about the new year and Christmas. There we go. So now my card is complete. And I'll do it this way. I think you can see it better this way. And Tracy Hughes at stampingup.net. This is my paper pumpkin. If anybody wants a paper pumpkin, let me know. I'd be glad to get one for you. All right. This kit is not available anymore to get it delivered to your house, but if you really like this, let me know. We'll see what I can do. Happy stamping. And until next time, guys. Bye.